Hey everyone, so I have a fun video for you today, or at least I hope it will be fun, but I've seen several people on YouTube purchase this product here, which is the Etude Tint My Brows Gel, and I thought it looked like a really cool concept, and it seems to work fairly well. So I went on eBay and purchased this, and I got this in the shade light brown, what is the number 2, light brown, just because the samples that I looked at online, it looked the most warm color. The other ones were definitely more ashy cool tone, and being a redhead, I can't wear those colors. So this appears like it'd be the one out of the 3 that will work the best. So what this is a gel. It comes in a tube, and if I can get it out, a little tube like this, and it's got a brush applicator and a gotta be careful with that, really gooey formula. So the instructions are to have a very clean eyebrow and area. Apply this with a generous amount onto the desired part or the whole eyebrow, or however it is that you want to shape your brows with this. Let it sit for 2 hours, or it can go overnight. It doesn't have to be a full 2 hours, but to get a longer lasting effect or deeper color, the longer you leave it on, the better. So I'm not going to do the overnight thing just because I've never done this before. So if this is like the wrong color or something and then it lasts for like a week on my brows, I'm gonna look really dumb. So I'm just gonna do the 2 hours. And fingers crossed that it goes really well. So first thing that I have to do is clean my brows. Don't mind that I have my little mirror here. I'm just going to brush my brows into into place, I guess. So I just used a makeup removing cloth, and then I just took a little bit of micellar water over top, so they are nice and clean and ready to go. So let's see how this goes. It's very, yeah, okay, well, we'll see. I might be quiet while I'm doing this. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know, we'll start up here. Oh gosh, it looks really dark. I get that it's just like gel. Okay, I don't know if I wanted it down that low. It's kind of hard to do this and film at the same time. Both brows are done. You can see that, you know, I definitely didn't get all of the little spaces in between my brows. There's definitely some little gaps here and there, and I'm gonna have to clean up maybe like 2 spots underneath my brows, but they are done, they are on. So it is 5 o'clock on the dot right now, so I'll come back around 7 o'clock. But if there's anything that I feel I need to update you guys on in the meantime, I will come back and do so. Otherwise, it does take a couple minutes, maybe, I don't know, just under 5 minutes to do each brow, which is not like a big deal, especially if it's going to look good and last for a while, for several days that you don't have to touch them, or not touch them up, that you don't have to do them or something, then it's totally worth it. Like I said, it's a pleasant smell. It does get like really like goopy and sticky quickly, so you have to work quickly, but you know, be careful at the same time because it's not overly precise just because it is such a thick formula. But anyways, I got my brows roughly in the shape that I wanted them in. I can never do this brow as good as this brow, but that's okay. They're already like dry, still feel a little tacky, but they are dry already, and it's just taken me like 10 minutes or so to do my brows. So anyways, I will update you guys if there's anything that I need to in the meantime. Otherwise, fingers crossed for me that I don't look really odd when it's done. Okay, Okay, so it's been 2 hours now and I am ready to take these brows off. The only instructions that the box comes with is that it says to start by peeling at the head and just peel carefully, just because you could rip brow hair out. So let's go ahead and we'll give it a try. Hopefully I don't lose any brow hairs and this all comes off. I feel like it might be tricky considering I have some like spots where I didn't get it like completely filled in, so we shall see. Starting here, just going to, okay, this feels really weird. It's like, I don't know what it's like. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that was way more easy to come off than I was expecting. That is freaking cool, look at that. Can't seem to grab a piece of it here. So I went off camera to get the rest of the tint off of my brow because I was having a hard time pulling it off and I wasn't sure how long it was going to take. So I was trying to pull it off and I definitely pulled out a couple eyebrow hairs, and then I was like, okay, this is not working. So what I did is I just was like rubbing back and forth. I found that it just almost, not that it like slipped off the brow hairs, but it just came off so easily. But when you're trying to pull, it really does tug. So I got the rest of it off by literally just rubbing back and forth on my brow. So you can see here, like, I really should have done it before and after. Okay, I guess I'm technically not done. I still have to take this one off too. But like, isn't that insane? Like, look at how good that brow looks. Like, I literally, how it is, I might just like brush it into place or something, or put some like some clear brow gel on it. I don't need to do my brows. Like, that color is actually pretty darn good. Normally my brows might be just a tinge bit more red, but like, holy crap. Okay, so I hope that this one looks just as good. I'm just gonna take my comb, brush my brows into kind of what their normal shape would be. Everything is off. I think that is like pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, like this is really, wow. Like, I can't wait to see how long the wear time is. I really hope it doesn't last like a day and then like wash off or whatnot. I would even, you know, 3 days or something, I think, of wear out of it would be awesome. Yeah, I really should have done a before and after picture. Unfortunately, I can't now that I've already started filming it, but like, that's just incredible. Like, honestly, it really is. First impression thus far, it was not finicky to apply, but just take your time. Don't rush when you do it because it is a really thick, sticky formula and it starts to dry very quickly. So if you get it in a wrong spot, you want to take that off within a couple minutes for sure. Let it dry fully. And like I said, instead of just trying to pull and peel it off, just like rub at your brows and then it'll just kind of, you can just pick it off and it comes off a lot easier. It wasn't uncomfortable. It smells fragranty, floral kind of thing, so it's not displeasing to the nose, and it was less than $10. So right now I'm really excited. I think what I'll do is I won't say bye yet. I'm going to wait until this wears off, and so then I can just jump back in and let you guys know how the wearing went on my brows. I am going to kind of baby them or take care of them, so when I do like a facial scrub or something, I'm not going to go in my brows like I normally would, and I'm not going to put anything in them other than maybe a clear brow gel, but we'll see. Usually if I spray them, put my facial setting spray on, I'm usually fine, so we'll see. Right now, so excited.